Welcome to Spotlight for Success with American Book Company. Here we are in Wilmington, North Carolina at the NCASA conference. I'm your host, Derek Pentosi, and today we have a special guest, Rochelle Brown. She is the biology teacher for the CMS school districts, and we're just so thankful to have you here today.
Hey, thank you.
So what brings you here to this conference?
I am a North Carolina Principal Fellow. It is a big deal.
Yeah.
All right. It's like you don't just get to choose
Oh,
to
yeah.
be a
We've
North
talked to a
Carolina.
few today. I mean, yesterday.
Yeah,
so,
it's a big deal. So I'm honored to be a part of that, this program. And then I am also grateful for Dr. Rosenbaum in App State, because that's who we're from, App State. Go App State.
Go Mountaineers.
Yes, absolutely. So they paid for us to be able to come to this conference, and I have learned so much. As I stated, I am getting ready to go into my full year intern at Croft Community Schools in Charlotte, and I have learned a lot since I've been here, took a lot of notes, network, and I'm just really excited about my internship journey. A little nervous, but still excited.
That's great. And have you used any American Book Company books before?
Yes, I have. I remember when I was in Winston-Salem, Forsyth County Schools, we did have those books for biology and some of the other subjects. Even at other conferences that I have attended, I've always get the samples from ABC Books and try to motivate or push whatever school I am at to either use them, purchase the digital form, or see how, even if it means, if I have one, if I had to purchase it on my own, and being able to try to, influence people to use them, because I feel that a lot of students, it's difficult for them to stay after school. I like how your book is set up, where they take like the little assessment, and then if they miss it, they know exactly what standard to review, versus the teachers or educators always having to figure it out for them.
Absolutely. And did you see any improvement in your classes, score improvement, whatnot?
I think the honest answer I want to say is yes, but I think the most effective depends on how they are implemented in curriculum. Like, some use it faithfully, some use it a little bit. So I feel if it all depends on the teacher, it all depends on how it is pushed to be used in the classroom. And then, of course, our excitement about the book and how it can help them, hopefully it will motivate students to be more engaged and motivated to use it as well.
Yeah, great. And you can tell us a little bit more about what you like about your job?
Well, like I said, I have been in education for 26 years. For me, when you get into education, we already know that it's not for the money. So for me, it is about making an impact, seeing students grow, seeing students learn. And like I said, I think the reward for me is, a good example is being in the mall and seeing a former student that I had who remembers who I am, remember what I taught them in bio, and to see them thriving in their lives, married, have children, have a career. So a lot of times in education, we always focus on the hard parts and the struggles. And it is, education, being a teacher is challenging, but there are times like that lets me know this is why I do it. I do it for the kids.
That's amazing. Yeah, we're very thankful to have you.
I'm glad to be here.
Yes, and can you tell us how you got into education?
Oh yeah, so I actually, education was my second choice. My first choice was to do something medical or laboratory, science laboratory. But my mom was in education, and I remember when I graduated with my undergrad, she was like, look, she was like, you're not just going to sit in this house. So she was like, so why don't you apply to be a substitute teacher and see if you like teaching? So I went to CMS, And I went to apply to be a substitute. They saw that I had a degree in bio, and they offered me an application to be a science teacher. And I'm like, I'm just fresh out of college. I'm like, okay. So I filled out the application. That was probably in June. July, they offered me a position and started in 1997. And I've been there ever since, and it was the best. It was the best move. I don't regret my journey to be in education. Although it was my first choice, it has truly been amazing.
I'm really glad you found what you love and you actually stuck to it, because a lot of people, they don't ever find what they love. So
Absolutely.
I'm very happy for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's great. And do you have any last words for the NCASA community?
Yes, this is a great conference, and I have learned so much. I've met new people, and even though we may not get a chance to come on our own next year, even if I have to pay for it, it is worth taking the time out to come to this conference. You learn so much that people pour into you so that you can go back and you share. For education, to me, is we help each other learn. We are life learners. So when someone teach me, then it's my responsibility to go and teach somebody else.
Well, there we have it. That's Rochelle Brown from the CMS School District. We're so thankful to have you here.
Thank you.
And we'll catch y'all next time.
All right.